Let's be real, brother. Too many guys fall for lip service. A sweet, I miss you. Text a heart emoji, a late-night call, and suddenly you're convinced she's Alan. But here's the cold truth. Words are cheap. It's the quiet behaviors, the ones done, when no one's watching, that tell you everything. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 things a woman will only do for a man she genuinely loves. Not the guy she's dating casually, not the one she tolerates. I'm talking about the man who's got her heart, her loyalty, her soul. Once you see these signs, you'll never be fooled by surface-level affection again. Let's dive in. 1. She cares for you. She cares for you without being told. Without being told. When a woman's in love, nurturing becomes second nature. She doesn't need reminders. She doesn't need to be begged. She just moves around your life like a quiet guardian. She makes your coffee before you wake up. She notices you're stressed without you saying a word. She checks in on things like your dentist appointment, your job interview, even if you've eaten. This isn't about gender roles. It's not about submission. This is about emotional investment. When a woman loves you, your well-being becomes her mission. She does the little things, the unnoticed things, because your happiness impacts hers. But understand this, she won't do this for a man she's unsure about. She won't go out of her way if you're just a temporary passenger in her life. So if she's doing the quiet, consistent care, that's not just affection, that's love in motion. 2. She defends your name when you're not around. She defends your name when you're not around. You want to know how real it is? Watch how she speaks about you when you're not in the room. A woman who truly loves you protects your name like it's sacred. She cuts off gossip. She corrects disrespect. She doesn't laugh when people mock you, even if it's subtle. She stands firm. Why? Because real love comes with loyalty. You're not just her man. You're part of how she sees herself. So ask yourself, does she have your back in the room you're not in? Because if she's silent in your absence, she doesn't deserve you in her presence. 3. She becomes emotionally exclusive before the title becomes emotionally exclusive before the title. Here's a truth most men miss when a woman truly loves you. The commitment starts way before the label does. She pulls away from attention that used to flatter her. She stops replying to old flings. She skips events that could trigger your insecurities. Not because you asked, but because she respects what she's building with you. Her behavior shifts from public performance to private loyalty. She won't need to post thirst traps or keep one foot out the door. Instead, she moves, like your emotional energy is home. And that's the sign. When she starts guarding your bond, before the world even knows about it, she's already chosen you. 4. She adjusts to your life without losing herself. She adjusts to your life without losing herself. Love isn't about control. It's about alignment. A woman in love doesn't try to shrink your world to fit hers. She doesn't try to dominate your time or pull you from your grind. Instead, she learns your rhythm and starts dancing with it. She doesn't get mad that you're in the gym late or grinding on your business. She adapts. She supports. She figures out how to be part of your ecosystem without becoming dependent or invisible. She keeps her own fire burning, but she makes room for yours. She doesn't want to live in your shadow. She wants to walk beside you in purpose. And brother, that's rare. Because most people either disappear into love or try to smother it. But if she supports without suffocating, that's real connection. 5. She accepts your darkness without. She accepts your darkness without flinching. Flinching. Want to test her love. Let her see you broken. Not the curated, confident version of you, but the vulnerable, cracked, doubting version. A woman who only loves your strength will leave when you're weak. But the one who truly loves you, she stays. She doesn't panic when she listens. cry. She doesn't belittle you for failing. She doesn't weaponize your trauma in the next argument. She listens. She holds space. She respects you more for showing your truth. Because in her eyes, vulnerability means trust, and trust means depth. If she's seen you in your darkest season and still sees your value, that's love. Full stop 6. She includes you in her vision of the future. She includes you. A woman's long-term vision is sacred ground. If you're not in it, she's not truly invested. But if she starts planning with you in mind, vacations, savings, family career choices, that's not a coincidence. It means she's looking beyond the moment. She's picturing life with you in it. She uses language like we instead of me. She asks your opinion on things that don't directly affect you because your input matters to her path. This is the difference between attachment and partnership. If she's building her future and you're not just in it, you're central to it. You're not just dating. You're already home to her. 7. She grounds you. She becomes your anchor. And here's the final one. The one most guys overlook. When a woman truly loves you, she stabilizes you. She doesn't add chaos. She becomes your calm. When life's spinning out, she's the one who reminds you who you are. When you're questioning your purpose, she's the voice that says, keep going. She doesn't drain your energy. She recharges it. She's not addicted to drama. She's addicted to growth. She sees your potential, not just your flaws. And more than anything, she stays consistent. Not because life's easy, but because you're worth the storm. That's not infatuation. That's foundation. That's the woman you build an empire with. So if this resonated, if you saw even one of these signs in your life, don't just brush it off. Recognize it, honor it. And if you haven't seen these things yet, don't settle until you do. Drop the word anchor in the comments. If you've ever had a woman hold you down through it all, or if you're still waiting for one who will. Because when love is real, it doesn't float. It grounds. And if you're ready for more raw truth, hit that subscribe button and join the brotherhood. This is the Stoic Post, where we cut through the noise and show you how to love like a man who knows his worth.